So we are at 34 Wood Duck, and just showing you down the street. This you take this dead ends this way into the golf course, and then this takes you out and around to Governor's, which is out in this direction, and then back around is the access to the front gate. That's Club Course Drive over there that we'll see in just a little bit. Not see it, but you'll get a sense of where it is. This Wood Duck Court just dead ends down here, and then this is the home. This is the space between the homes on this side is fantastic. And this is why I think that there may be an easement that goes right through here, and probably this property line ends somewhere right in here, and then you have this little easement. I would imagine that there could be some room off the side here for a garage as well. But if you end up liking the inside, we can certainly vet that out. Newer roof for sure, and looks like the exterior has been well maintained and probably painted fairly recently. Little screen door on the front porch, and then you come in, and immediately to your right is the kitchen, and you can take in the view here, which is lovely. They've scraped the ceilings here in the main living area, and then have the luxury vinyl plank throughout this whole area. So we'll start over here in the kitchen. A little bit of storage here. Washer and dryer. The dryer looks like it would probably need to be replaced at some point. The electrical panel is also in that closet. Good old trash compactor. And then the cabinets are not new, but they're in good shape with the light rail down here, and then of course the soffit above. So you could do taller cabinets. You could also potentially expand this if you took this out and opened this up to the living room and great room beyond. Maybe you could expand the kitchen down here, because you could open this up potentially and put a bar and just leave the stove where it is. Food for thought. This just goes out to the little service yard, and then you have a pantry here. The windows, these probably would need to be replaced sooner than later. The glass is a little bit fogged on the rear doors. But you do have a dining area here. And then your great room. Let's step back over here so you can get a view now that we've been in the kitchen. Cute backyard, which we'll go out there and take a look at that now. You might want to redo the deck at some point, but it's certainly not in bad shape. Have a place for your grill out here, and then this pretty golf view. It is a tee box over here, so they're hitting out in this direction. Looks like it's just a little short par 3. And the property line goes, I believe, to these stakes. I don't think that they are out of bounds stakes. I think that oh no, I'm sorry, the little green stake here. Yeah, there's a little green stake here, and then one over in that sago palm. So essentially, you might be able to even do a pool someday. I know that that's not top priority, but you may be able to do one if you decide you wanted one. The decking extends over here, and then this is maybe where you could do a garage eventually on the other side of the service yard and tie it right into the house. Again, we'll vet that out if you like everything else that you see here. The screen porch is awesome. They do have gutters, by the way, which is great. And we'll take a look at the screen porch in just a minute. So they have the older tile floors in here, but it really just kind of reminds you of old school Hilton Head, fully screened. And this could be a great room. You have the structure here, so if you ever wanted to create some more space here, you could put some windows in, and you could probably even put a like a mini split up here to heat and cool this room, for supplemental heating and cooling. Come back this way, and they have this set up. It's kind of funky because you have a little fireplace in this room, and this room leads out to the screen porch. So you'd think that this would be the master, and I honestly think that I probably might do that. It would take I might not rush into it, but I might do that just because it's so pretty back here with the view and the fireplace and the access. But this door goes into a closet that is half decently deep, and I might actually take this space, this hallway, and convert it and expand this little bath. These are just storage closets in here. So I might expand this little bathroom and make that all between the closet, this space that I'm standing in the hallway, and incorporate that into the master bedroom. And you really could probably leave this little offset here and make the door into the master right here to give it some separation from the living space. Right now, they have the master in the front room. With two closets up front. So if this became a guest room, you could do one for storage and one for your guests, and then they too would have their own private bathroom, which needs to be updated. But it does have a walk-in shower in here. And then, of course, the other has the tub. So there you have it, cute little bungalow in Sea Pines. And we'll talk about this, and I look forward to hearing your thoughts. Thanks.